Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel for those who are returning and welcome for those who are new. So this is going to be a very chatty video, so please get yourself a cup of coffee, tea, snack, whatever it is. Play me in the background. I do that a lot with the videos that I watch. I watch people's videos and I'm like washing dishes, cooking something, whatever, doing laundry. I watch your videos and I'm doing other things. Okay, let me get a sip of coffee real quick. Okay, and excuse my desk, it's all scratched up because I put my handbags on it and dragged it and now I've got scratches on my desk. Okay, but that's, I mean, you're not here for my desk. Okay. So I started to unravel my Christmas decor in my Filofax personal size Nappa leather in the color vanilla, and I decided, you know what, I might as well film it so I can share it with y'all. I already undid the ribbon. Here's a huge paper clip that I've had in here for a little bit, and I actually had these two little change from Tim Holt that I haven't used in a while, so I decided to use them. I have this pendant of a cross and then a paper clip in the middle. If you have never heard of the paper clip project, I urge you to Google it. It's a very sad background. It is encouraging because people are compassionate. It's really sad to see as the years progress how everyone is so against one another. Besides that, I have this bookmark. Again, that was Christmas, so I'm taking it out. And I might actually leave these ribbons on here because I like the gold, the silver, the white, all of that. I don't mind mixing metallics because, as you can see, my watch, it's got silver and gold on it. My bracelet, it's pearls and gold, so it's white and gold, you know, whatever. My front dashboard, I'm going to go ahead and, actually, before I get into that, hold on. Let me just show you the things that I'll be putting on here. Here's my Astrology Commonplace Brain Dump, which, by the way, I'm so happy to say that I've stuck it out. I haven't switched to my Astrology yet. I'm going to use this up, I believe. Let me slide this over. Okay, so I just have some stickers for my sticker books. I just get my stash at Hobby Lobby, Michael's. And it used to be Joann's, but Joann's is part of Michael's now. I wanted to show the book that I'm reading now, which is Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. The fan club just celebrated 250 years of her being born because her birthday is in December. I wanted to reread this again. Look how pretty that is, y'all. I don't know if you could see it. Maybe I should get a little bit closer. So it's a butterfly with a little snow globe thing and glitter in it or something, and it just dangles. And on the other end, it's a leaf. Someone got this for my birthday at work. She's so super sweet. I have a lot of really sweet colleagues, and I've told you all this before. There's just not enough words to express how wonderful these, men and women are. Anyway, so let me just close that up. And this is definitely not going to be something I take outside of my home. I will switch to another bookmark if I take this book out because I am very clumsy, as y'all might know that follow me. I almost broke it actually because I was going to set my computer down. I heard it and I was like, oh no. Okay, I also wanted to show what I was reading. I was actually rereading this, and this is Les Miserables. I stopped for a moment to start reading the Jane Austen. I was rereading this, Success is Not an Accident by Tommy Newberry. I believe this was actually gifted to me. Can't remember. But anyway, I've read this whole book multiple times, over 10 times, probably over 20 times. I know a lot of people are doing their New Year's resolution, their no-buys, their declutter, all this other stuff, exercise, those kind of things. This book is wonderful. And it is Christian-based, I believe. I'm out of breath because I ran up and down the stairs because I'm doing laundry as well. Let me go ahead and put these books away. Yeah, let me put them aside. Let me get another sip. I really miss my little heater. It broke after, what was it, a couple years? No, they did buy it from Amazon though. Yes, pun intended. I'm not going to go into all of that, but I have this box that I think this had like lotion and stuff. This was from, oh goodness, probably 10 years back from, it might be Bath and Body, because I think this is a Bath and Body, the Cherry Blossom scent. Let me put that over here. I wanted to show you real quick, because I have debated about rings for the longest time, especially on how people store their used up pages. And I've always had this for my files, because I do keep a file cabinet. And so I use this to, you know, attach papers that need to be attached. I figured for now I can do that, and so far it's working okay. Like, I can still kind of flip through and see the stuff. And I was gonna make a cover for it, and that way I can archive it. I don't know yet. I'm not even sure. Okay, so I wanted to show that. These are just smaller pieces. I'm going to be decorating as I talk to y'all. I think that's the plan anyway. I don't really do well multitasking. I also want to show you the stickers. I think I showed that already. And then these are the sheets that I'm putting in my Filofax. Uh-oh, what is this? This came off of here. And then I have some more stickers that I'll be putting in there. And these are just like goal setting and some cute girly stuff, because I like girly stuff. The color scheme is going to be pink, turquoise, brown, black theme with a little bit of gold and silver as well. And now that you've seen that, I also have these sticker books. Just, I don't know if I want more. You can never have too many stickers. Let me organize them the way that I had them, because they're in the manner of importance. All right. These stickers right here I want to use in here because they are functional stickers. Like, I take them out if I want to use them, but then I replace them again. It's also for decorative purposes as well. And then this, I'm changing out Christmas to-dos into the New Year to-dos stickers. I don't really have anything in here. I was going to put some washi card sample. So, and I think I'm going to keep some of these clips. Let me go ahead and take this off. I am going to put them back. I don't even know why I'm being careful. I'm just going to throw this washi away anyway. Oh, let me actually move this aside, because I don't want these to get damaged while I'm doing all of this. Okay, this is the part I don't like about rings, taking this stuff out and putting it back in. My coordination is not very good, left and right, like this is left because it makes an L. Alright, I'm going to take this out, and I might as well go ahead and take out all the other Christmas decor. I think I'm going to leave this one in here. It's still kind of wintry. Like, I'll leave the wintry stuff in here. Let's see what else. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Ah! See what I mean? Oh, no. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to have to... Oh, so that's Christmassy. This one is my Christmas list, so that's gonna go. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, let me get this out. And this out. And see, I think what I'm gonna do is, like, I'm gonna make a cover, or, you know, use this as a cover or something like that. And what else? I've already actually taken some stuff out of here because I didn't film this part, but I took out some months and some of my weeks, because this particular model of the Filofax, it has 23 millimeters for rings, so it's not really big. It's not like 30. You can't really keep a whole lot. I don't know if it's bigger than the original. No, it's not bigger in terms of rings, but the strap has a little bit more give. It's a little bit longer. I think this is, yeah, I think this is the right way. Hold on. I think it was like this. Yeah. And we're going to put this back, because we're just going to change that out. Okay, oh. And this goes here. Oh my. Ah. Y'all planner girls that do the rings, y'all are professionals. Y'all could just pick it up and just be like, whoop, shoop, shoop, shoop. I'm not like that. I think that it's in order still. Okay, let me, I believe I got, oh, you know what? While I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and take this out. I had these because I just thought it was cute. I did use some, actually. But I think I'm going to keep the gold ribbon here for now because it's still kind of wintry, you know, New Year's Eve festive type of thing. I'll only keep it probably January. And then when February hits, I'm probably going to take it out. This definitely is going away. And then my Christmas stickers, I'm taking those out. Still keeping these though, because those are agenda stickers. And then I'm going to take this stuff out. I got a gift card. Okay, keeping the gift card and keeping some receipts. A check that I definitely need to deposit. So I took this out. This has my address labels that are Christmassy. And then of course this Christmas decor. Taking that out. Oh, let me show you. No, you know what? I'm not going to show this right now because that's going to be too much information. I'm trying to, I mean, I know this video is going to be long, but I don't want it too long. I'm going to go ahead and take these out. Take that out, and then Christmas reminder, to-dos, whatever. Let me actually look at this because, oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? I might keep this, well, I don't know. I might keep it, not really Christmas themed. That's Christmassy. That. All this stuff that's not Christmas theme, I'll just keep because I do use them. Alright. So now that I've gotten all the Christmas stuff out, I believe, let's do a once over. Make sure. Oh, well, this is Christmas theme because I was journaling. But for the most part, I mean, that's going to remain like that. Okay. Oh, y'all, my $10,000 challenge in 52 weeks. I was successful in it, but it took 65 weeks. Okay, I just realized that my camera stopped filming. When the video stopped, I said that I didn't do it in 52 weeks. I actually did it in 65 weeks. All right, and I'm back. I actually put another load in the wash because, as you know, I am doing laundry. If I didn't mention that earlier. Let me just get a sip of coffee. Whew, I'm out of breath as I ran up the stairs. So first things first, we're gonna do the front portion. I'm gonna go ahead and put, oh, is it gonna fit? Oh, it does. Okay, good. It does fit in there. Okay, so that is going to be there, and this is going to be right here. And then this is going to be right here, and let me make sure. Okay. Ooh. I gotta make sure that it's even. Even, Steven. Because I have excess right here that I gotta cut. Right there. Okay. Okay. Now we are in business. I'm going to cut a little bit more for the decor. Maybe right here. Okay, there we go. And I'm gonna put, let's see, put that, let me just make sure that's gonna match up with the aesthetics of that. No, it won't. Let me see. That. A little bit, a little bit. Yeah, I think I like that better. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Oh. So that part is done. Haha, and now I'm back. If it's not my SD card or my camera, it's my battery. I had to replace my battery. Okay. I don't want this. I want that there. I kind of wanted her in the middle. The flower on the side. And then this right here. Okay, I think I like that placement. Ah! What's going on? Wait, this shifts somehow? Alright, we're good. Well, I was going to glue it down, but yeah, that'll be fine. I do want it to stick up a little bit, just to give it depth. So that is that. I might laminate this. That way it doesn't get ruined. Oh, I quite like that. Let's put this back. Oh. I think I have it like this, and then I have this. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I got that in there. My goal sheet. This section right here is more like just one word or a sentence or something like that. So I think goals are important. Okay. Oh. So the guts are going to remain the same. I'm just changing a few things. I'm probably going to take these out to make room for the new year. And here's my new year. I thought about, actually, because I started, I don't know if you saw, okay, here it is. I don't know if you saw, I started 2026. Let me see. Let me put them in order. Okay, I started 2026 on here, but I realized that it was going to cut into my year at a glance, so I decided to go ahead and start a new one. so here it is, handbag of the day. I track my handbag switches because I want to make sure that I'm using my handbags, y'all. Use your stuff, use your stuff. Okay, so that is that. And here is my year at a glance. So it's the same way as I had it before. It's just a fold out. And I made these. I don't know if I'm going to stick them anywhere, but it's so funny. I actually used this right here, and I had it on 2025 instead of 2026. So I did on the left hand side, I did the correct year. Then I kind of fixed, jerry rigged the other side. Maybe I'll just put this in here. I'll just put them right there. Okay. So that's that. And so I cut up some tomover paper and rhodia paper for my journaling pages. Put that in there. And all of that is going to remain the same. I think I'm going to put some notes pages in here, I believe. Or add some more notes pages. Weeklies are going to remain the same, but let's see, I need to add more weeks. And I don't really care if it's off-white paper or white paper. I'm crazy, but not that crazy. Alright. And then for my notes pages, I'm going to put some more in here. Let's see if I can stick that back on there. Hopefully it'll stick again. Waste not, want not. Yeah, these are supposed to go in here. For my poor dog, he got sick again. It's always during the holidays. He ate ribeye steak, and I think he ate a little bit of grizzle. So he had like number 2 issues. I'm not going to get into that. But anyway. Okay, let me put this back. But he's fine now. Thank God. I made him some chicken and rice. Alright. Now, I've got this is going to go in here. Oh, and I put my last sticker for December, y'all. That was very fulfilling. So these stars mean that I wasn't in my Filofax because I will be. Hold on. Alright, I put my mic back on. Hopefully the editing is going to be okay. I know some of you think that I whisper or whatever, but I'm just very soft-spoken. Some of you know who have been around my channel for a really long time. I started my journaling and planning with traveler's notebooks. So I do intend to still use my traveler's notebooks, my beautiful Chic Sparrow in the undyed patina leather, and I absolutely love this. I still love traveler's notebooks. That's not going away. As some of you know, I planner hop, and that's with intention. I'm not a chaos planner. If you haven't seen my systems video, I'll link it in the description below so you can see the method to the madness. But like I said, it's not really madness because it's intentional. All right, let me put this back. But yeah, so this right here is where I was in this. Okay, so I'll be taking this out. Now this right here is gonna remain the same. Like I said, the guts are gonna remain the same because my system works well. I'm not gonna change it. But let me take this. I guess the more I do this, the better I'll get, right? And this is going to be put in the same spot. Oops. I put it on the tab instead of the actual month. So I'm taking that out and putting this in. I'm sorry if you hear my stomach growling. I usually eat at this time of day for my breakfast. but I'm filming. And if you hear any coughing in the background, that's my husband and my son. They were sick for the holidays, so we really actually had a small Christmas. It was just the three of us, and we didn't even do gift exchanges or anything because we were all, well, I didn't, thank God. I was available to take care of them, which is a blessing because I had the time off. Come on, get in there. Okay, so now that's in there. And I can put this away. All right, so now I have just a part of November, December. I have my January in there. Oh gosh, sorry. I have my January in there and my February in there. This I have, this is just from the Agenda 52 that I got. You might have seen it. I'll probably put a picture in the video. I got it from there. You have to buy them separately. The planner comes separate from the actual inserts. But anyway, it's the same brand. I like this versus the Filofax because the Filofax is super small. I might miss this right here, so probably I'll probably use these things. That way I can see. The month itself is not here, so that's probably where these will come into play. All right, keeping this the same way, this the same way. Let me put the rest of these things back. This is gonna, nope, this is staying out. Hold on. Okay, put these. These are staying. Let me put them back in here. Here we go. Oh. Okay, wait. I'm not really a daily planner. I don't even know why I still keep these. Every so often, I'll keep it like New Year's Eve. I put like a list. The reason why I don't use these is because it starts at 7 o'clock and my days usually start at 4:30 in the morning. So I always have to cross them out. I'm more of a weekly planner, like a week on 2 pages. And that's the most important part. I think most people get confused about what planner they're going to use. You really have to know like what kind of planner are you? Like, do you like planning on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis? Like my monthlies is not really important to me. My weekly is the most important, but my monthly I do like an overview. I think I put slits in this one. Yep, I did. All right, did I put it this way? Maybe that way. Okay, I think I got it now. This is for that, I believe. Yep, okay. Now I think I got it. And another thing I don't do a whole lot of is tracking. I don't have a tracker. I mean, I kind of have a tracker, and I'll show you here in a minute. I really have to get something to eat. I'm going to have to probably pause this, eat something, and then continue filming. I don't know yet. But I've been contemplating this video for several weeks now. It's just kind of like an update on my rings planner and how that's going. Okay. So I think I have all my guts back in here. That sounds funny. Okay, here's my tracker. Basically, I write it down. I don't do check marks because I notice that a lot of people say that they don't finish their tracking or they fall off of tracking their stuff because it was so monotonous. Like just check, 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 and then they're like, why bother? So I'm more of a writing person anyway. I can't really explain in words. So I have these little tabs that I did with washi tape. Let's see. So I have like my spending log is in here. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of my tracking, not with check marks or graphs. I'm not against graphs or anything. I love graphs actually, but looking at them, maybe not making them. Okay, so you can see, I'm going to do a quick flip of my weeklies. Whoa, I usually plan a lot sooner, but like I said, I've been holding off on this because I wanted to film it. I've actually been in here for a little bit because I've been using my little handbags. If you didn't see my recent update on my micro satchel, Florentine by Dooney and Burke, I've been using this inside of it. So this does have a couple of weeks in here. I'm not going to show that because it's not about my Nano TN right now. It's about my rings personal size. I think that's about it. Oh, I forgot this sticker. I meant to put it with this. I think I'll leave it like that. I'm probably going to do this part and then I'll come back. What is that? Oh, it's a pen mark or something. Okay, so I'm probably going to do this part off camera and then I'll get something to eat and then I'll do a flip once everything is done. All right, and we are back. I am using natural light now because my MacBook decided to not work well with my ring light. I've also switched to my iced coffee and I've taken the dog for a walk at the park. I dropped my son off to his job. I did another load of laundry, which reminds me, I am boiling some eggs for a salad. Hold on, let me set my timer. Where was I? I don't even remember where I was. All right, and we're back. I came back actually for the second time and then I had to make a salad for my husband. You know, he hasn't been feeling well. I don't know if I mentioned that. Yeah, now I'm back and I have now switched to water. Speaking of which, let me actually, hold on, I'm going to take a sip real quick. So I'm pretty much at the last of putting together my planner. Make sure I'm recording here. I had to close off the curtain because it is a little bit later now and the sun rays are very, very bright and it's not as good. I actually got my stickers in there already, changed that up, and all I'm doing now is I wanted to stamp a few of these scrap paper. I usually keep them in this envelope for my shopping list and I ran out of the ones that were already pre-stamped, so I am going to stamp some of these. I don't want to do too many. Got some peanuts as a snack, and I actually ended up making myself like a taco salad. Do I want to use one of these, the really pigmented ones, or do I want to use the VersaMagic? I don't think this is Toma River paper. I think this is just regular copy paper. Because I want to kind of match up my sticker theme. I have some browns. I have some pink. Right? Brown, pink, turquoise. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I might actually use the VersaMagic because I don't want to use different types. Is that pink? I guess that's the same. Let me see. Yeah, I guess that'll work. Another type of pink is like a blush pink, and I don't think that matches. Okay, let me take another sip of water. Like I said, I don't want to do too many because we probably only shop like once a week, and then I'll be stuck with like New Year's stuff when February and March rolls around, and I don't want to do that. Okay, so I'm just going to do 3. Okay, and we're back. All right, so after that happened, my SD card said it was full. And this is why I don't do long videos. I think, is this dry already? I don't know, I'm not sure. I was gonna set it out to dry and then I was gonna go ahead and do my flip. So we've got the front dashboard, a little typewriter, Walk by Faith. We've got washi card sample, little month, and then I've got page flags from Post-it notes, and then I've got like a receipt in here. So Post-it notes still the same. Got all my stickers for the new year. There's Edward. He says hello. He's taking a nap right now. I've got my New Year's agenda stickers, and this is where my grocery list goes. That is going to remain the same. Front page remains the same. My goal sheet remains the same. all of this remains the same. And then my handbag, oh, you know what? Hold on. I gotta find out because I think I changed into my Bitsy bag. Hold on. Okay, so I was in my large satchel Florentine Natural, and then I'm actually glad I didn't use that because it's wrong. Because on the 30, hold on, I think the 31st I changed into my, where is my Burke micro satchel. I changed into that, and then it was going to rain on the 1st, and so on the 1st I changed into my Bitsy Midnight Blue and Pebble Green. Let me show you the bag of the day. I am in my Bitsy bag. And she's so cute. She's so tiny, but I love her. So just, I'm going to quickly just show you. Let me get my phone because my ring light doesn't want to cooperate. But there's my keys. I've got my wallet, my little planner by Chic Sparrow, and then I have a little lotion there. I've got my chapstick, my lipstick, and my hand sanitizer. I know I shouldn't have my lippies just exposed like that, but it's only for a few hours, so it's fine. Okay, let me put that back real quick. So it was gonna rain, that's why I switched to my Pebble Green instead of my Florentine. Let me just put 2025 continued. Just like that right there. What color is that? I don't remember. Is it this one? Let me see. Yeah, it is. Okay. Make sure it's not going to smudge. It probably will. That's okay. It's a darker color. So that is going to storage. So that's my handbag of the day pages. And then this is my 2026 holidays. And then my fold out year at a glance calendar. That is still the same. I still have my daily chores right here. My dailies right here. And then my journal stuff. I might take some of these pages out because I can feel that it's kind of hard to flip through the pages. Then I've got my, I really need to take my allergy meds right now. I keep saying that, and this whole time I've been filming, I'm like, I really need to do it. Okay. And then dog notes. I only do this like when he's not feeling well, so I don't put a whole lot of stuff in there. That's my spending tracker, and then the notes, and then my weekly chores, that's going to remain there, and then my weeklies. I've got my January right here. I got it all the way up to the first part of February. I don't really keep like several months on my weeklies, only because, as you can see, I'm in my Nano Traveler's Notebook right now, so I flip-flop sometimes. So here are my call notes. That remains my list section. Yeah, I put slits in here, so let's check these off, shall we? Just to make sure that we did everything, and who doesn't love checklists, right? Okay, so we did our dashboards, our front pocket sticker page sheet, which is right here, which we did. So that's that. And then the sticker envelope, yes, we did that right here. So, and that's that. And then front shopping lists, yes, we did that. Fold out year at a glance. Fix the holiday sheet or add. And then journal section, I cut more pages. My tracker section, add more sheet. Yes, I did that. Weekly, and then list section. Monthly, front of the year. I believe we did that, which is right here. Okay. And then the back, I took all of the Christmas stuff out, but I'm going to keep this ribbon because it's still kind of a New Year's celebration thing. Took all the Christmas decor out. And the pockets, external front, back, I'm going to check that last because I haven't cut these stickers yet to put them in there, so I'm not going to do that part. But for the most part, we got it done. I had a tab in here. Okay. I'm going to put this back in here so that I can check off the last thing when I'm done with that. So the reason why I have washi tape on each side is because on the back of these, the way that the weeklies are, the calendars are in between the weeklies, and I don't plan that way. If y'all have been following me for a while, you know I compartmentalize everything. My months have to be in one section, weeks have to be in another section, dailies, lists, my notes. You guys get the gist. I don't like it when it's in between. Some people like that because they don't want to have to flip to a whole nother section to look at their months. I do not like anything mixed. I don't even like my food touching one another. So everything is going to remain the same for now. I do hope that if you're, getting your 2026 setup ready, enjoy the process. There's no need to freak out. I love planning, journaling, all the stuff when it comes to that. I don't stress out about it. I don't care if I'm in one planner 1 minute and then another planner on another minute because I plan it that way. I plan the hopping, so to speak. All right, to mark the occasion, I think what we should do is definitely put a journal entry that we finished our 2026 setup. What do you think? Let's go ahead, and today's the 3rd. Let's do this ink. And this is the Rhodia paper, which is fountain pen friendly paper. Yay, came out all right. Alright y'all, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for spending time with me because I know your time is valuable. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to sub if you want to follow along on this journey. I do other types of videos, personal finance, budgeting, planning, journaling, handbags, lifestyle. I hope you have a blessed and prosperous new year, and I definitely look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.